Hello, this is Bradmus 1981. It's been quite a while since I did a update video on my ant colonies, my Camponotus sansabeanus, my Formica subsericea, and my Pogonomyrmex barbatus. Sorry, I had to look up the name for the Pogos, but yeah, I'm homesick today. My back is really bothering me, so I figured take advantage and do a quick video. These nest area, outworlds need to be cleaned out. I was gonna do it, but since two of my three species are diurnal, which means they are mainly active during the day, that's not gonna happen. So I'll try to do it later tonight. But first, let me start off with my Camponotus sansabeanus colony, which is doing much better. Although I think they did lose a worker. They had five. They had five for a very long time. Some decent condensation there. There's one worker up there. Three. I still think if you look right there, that might be a body part of the worker that passed. But if you look way back there, hopefully you can see it. I believe when last time I checked, there's a few eggs and one pupae. So I would say overall they're doing better. Still be they're not the fastest growing species. I think when I first got them, even though it was kind of early in the season for diapause, I think they put themselves in kind of the queen put herself in like a diapause anyway, even though I didn't take her off the heat. But yeah, so Outworld's pretty clean. Do another zoom in here, see if I can get in there a little better. Beautiful ant though. It's like a mahogany almost color, but yeah, really. Unfortunately, I think they really did lose one of them. But anyway, now for my largest colony, my first colony, my Formica subsericea. Unfortunately, when I was pulling last week, when I was checking up on them, when I was pulling this dark plate off, the glue stuff that's around these magnets kind of like pour out a little bit, and sometimes they stick to this. And I pulled a little too quick, too hard, and the bottom part of the glass came up, and unfortunately, I noticed it quickly. And I was like, oh no! And I put it back, and I lost like 4 ants. That's why it's a little, see a little kind of darker, kind of like looks like almost a wet color on the bottom. But thank God that I didn't get the queen, because that would have been it. But going here, there's the queen. You can kind of see up on top there in the middle area. I'll put my finger. Sorry for the movement. Right, just tip right there. They do not like the light. They do not like vibrations. Although, as you can tell, as their colony has gotten bigger, the light doesn't bother them as much, but vibrations definitely freak them out still. I haven't seen any eggs, which is to be expected. They're kind of doing their own little diapause. What I've done is instead of taking them off the heat 100%, I leave the main, original nest off the heat, and I put the heat on this one. Yeah, I'm really hoping they take some of those fruit flies out like they normally do, like out here in the outworld. As I said earlier, I got to clean that out, vacuum it up, but they definitely, the workers definitely like the expansion. Condensation, I'm a little surprised, but I think it's because it's still cooler out where I live in Arizona. I was so sad when I squished those 4 workers. It might have been between 4 or 7. Pretty sure it was only 4 though. But man, I was not happy. I mean, I was grateful I didn't hurt the queen, but I don't want to hurt any of these girls. See, they're not freaking out quite as much. But they're also kind of in their own little miniature diapause, I guess you could say. Really cool formicarium, this expansion. It's the Tar Heel Ants XXL mini hearth. To see the difference between the regular mini hearth and the XXL. What I really like is the stones inside that Mac uses. Pretty nice. Alright, finally. Oh yeah, I got my I have ants in my eyes, little figure that I bought from my local comic book shop. From Rick and Morty. Let me move my chair a little bit. Show my Pogos off. My Pogos are doing a lot better now that I got much better heat on them. Again, the condensation, but that's okay. So interesting. Look at that. How the pupae are. For what I do my research, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but what? Oh no. What is that? What the? Those fruit flies? They don't look like it. Alright. I'm going to be posting a link on the Tar Heel Ants fan book or Facebook page, group page, whatever it's called. What are these, and do I need to worry about them? They're obviously in between the glass and the museum glass and the nest. It's whatever. Man, hope those aren't going to be a nuisance. But yeah, as you can see, they're doing much better. I think I saw some eggs earlier, but I don't know. These workers, when I bother them, tend to love to grab the eggs and run around with them. So it's hard to tell. Queen. Their pile of seeds. Let this, see if I can get this bubble up. There we go. On the nest mate. Yeah, I need to clean this up. Another diurnal species. This is my Formica. It's the Camponotus that are nocturnal. They haven't touched the nectar in a long time. Just fine. Just kind of, whatever. It's there if they want it. Man, I'm really paranoid about these now. Especially when I don't want them going into my other nests if they're a problem. Man. Alright. They're not baby ants, I know that. Okay. Then we'll quick movement here. Camponotus, sansabeanus, Formica, subsericea. Look at all those. This colony really exploded. I think I fed to the colonies too much in the last feeding. But that's what happens when you do your own culture sometimes, which I had down here, is when you only have a couple colonies, these cultures, this one's getting, oh, well, there's still plenty. Ugh, they poop all over the container, but I already got another culture going on. Something down here that I just started about a week ago. Oops, sorry. A little mold. Sorry about that. I got the zoom in feature on my phone going, so hard to see, but yep. So again, that's my update video. Feel free to leave any comments if you have any advice, especially about whatever the heck these little damn things are. But yeah, again, barbatus 1981. I hope you have all a great day, and thanks everyone. Bye.